All right, welcome guys. Today's video, we're over here at Chonburi, and we're gonna go check out a gigantic Chinese temple that's really famous for like selling amulets, and it's supposed to have a nice pagoda that you can climb up and see some views of the ocean. Now the name of this temple, I don't know, it has two names. It has a Thai name and it has a Chinese name. The Thai name, the best I can pronounce it, is what is it? It's Wihan Thep Sathit Phra Kiti Chaloem or something. That's the most mispronounced name I've ever said. So anyway, and it has a Chinese name also. So we're gonna walk around and we're gonna look at this and we're gonna see what we see. So let's find out what it looks like. Right next to the parking lot. Over there they have some tables for people doing donations, stuff like that. Then it has all the lanterns, has little shrines, has people burning the joe sticks, has all kinds of stuff. This is the first thing you see when you park your car. Over there they have the joe sticks candles. They can get the worship sets. And you can do a worship set for 200 baht. This temple itself is not too far from Bang Saen beach, and there's seafood markets, stuff like that down in this area. This is a big popular place for the people from Bangkok. You come down here, you go to Bang Saen beach, and it's just a few kilometers away from there. And there's a lot of Thai people that have ancestry from Chinese, so they come over to these Chinese temples. And first thing I see, look at the size of those joe sticks. Those things are gigantic. And then they have the main shrine right here. So that's the main shrine. And then right next to it, they have the drum and this big, huge drum and just various things. So people can come over here to get their fortune. They have little pieces of paper and they can get lucky numbers. They can buy lottery tickets, all of the stuff that you normally see. And they have these gigantic candles over here by this one. It looks like these are about the only like traditional Buddha images that you see, and these are places for people to come and donate. They have the 7 days of the week Buddhas, and then they also have the Hindu Ganesh. Sounds like somebody's letting off some firecrackers. They have this massive room here. This looks like where they gather up all the donations to the temple. And then they do some ceremonies. This isn't being used right now. And right across the way from it is where they sell some of the bracelets, some of the amulets, and then they have a big shrine over here. Now it's such a contrast between a Thai Buddhist temple and a Chinese Buddhist temple. The colors, all the imagery is just crazy in a Chinese temple. So many reds and yellows and golds, and just stuff going on all the time with like these dragons and stuff hanging from the ceiling. While you go into a Buddhist hall, and it'll have the main principal Buddha that people are praying to. I mean, they do that here also. They have the Buddha, and then they will pray and do all of that, but it's just so different. Okay, now this hall, it looks like it has an upper floor, so let's look up there. And it has this stuff up on the second floor. And it's kind of a normal room, nothing really spectacular. I do like this big brass like pot for the joe sticks with the dragons. And then these pots. That's pretty nice. And they have painted the walls all the way up the stairwells. And you can see the murals they've painted into it. Okay, let's look at floor 3. Okay, so the top floor of this room. I was hoping to see out towards the ocean, but we can't see. They have the 3 Buddhas. I think it's like the past, present, and future Buddhas, I think is what they do. Then you can see the work in the floors. In front of the Buddhas, they have all those dragon images and some more of the wall paintings. Okay, so we saw this whole building. Let's keep on going. Let's go back down and go around. on the ground floor. I went past this when I went up it, but you can see all the figures that they have on the wall, and then they have these figures here. This is kind of a strange one. I've never seen this before. Has the hands coming out of the eyes, and the eyes are on the palms of the hands. So I have no idea what that imagery means. They have these big gates. This is the main courtyard here. They have these big gates that are all closed off. Nobody can come into this little center courtyard. They have this little pagoda here that's got a Buddha underneath it. And then it has this massive area. And then the main building is right there. So we'll eventually go up to the top of that and check out that bell tower. Look at all the detail work that's on that bell tower. And a gigantic bell. And then over here, this is the building that has all the amulets. I'm not interested in buying any amulets from a Chinese temple, but if somebody is inclined, they have them here. And then they have another building over there. So this is that big, huge image that they have out here in the courtyard. It has this dome. You can see the dragons and stuff all around it. And then the dragons decorating the columns. Now I tried to find out online when this temple was built, and the only thing I could see is just reviews like on TripAdvisor, stuff like that. There was no real information about it. There was people that said it's a new temple, and it looks pretty new to me. And it's just here in Chonburi. And there's a gold fountain. It's pretty neat. I'll take a picture of that. This is the second little pagoda that they have in the courtyard. And they have people that have burned the candles and lit off the joe sticks right there. And some more of the same kind of work, more of the dragons. They actually have peacock feathers around where the fire is at, which I'm not sure what the symbolism with the peacock feathers is. But you can see this. This is what they're burning the candles and stuff for. And it has some Chinese writing there, but I have no idea what it's for. Maybe it's something for their ancestors or something, I don't know. Okay, so this is the other drums and stuff over there. And you see all the big figures. And it does say no photograph or video, so they may tell me to stop recording. And then you see more of the figures. I mean, I see Thai people taking pictures all over the place, so we'll see. And you got to take your shoes off to come in here. And then they got the dragon and the fish. Another one of these big brass things for the joe sticks. This is the first floor. You have the Chinese music playing. And it's kind of a little like dim in here. Kind of sets the feel, I guess. And you can see all these dragons and all the figures. What I like are these sliding doors. That sun's kind of in a bad spot, but they have some figures. It's kind of like a stained glass. And then they have pictures and stuff up all around. And there's just detail work in pretty much everything. And this is the main Buddha image that they have. And then the three small ones in the front. Like I said, I think those are like the past, present, and future. If somebody knows a little bit more, leave me a comment down below and tell me. I just don't know much of anything about the Chinese Buddhism. Okay, let's go up to floor 2. So the hall on the second floor looks similar to the bottom floor, except for they have all of these little images here. The same kind of stuff on all the pillars. I have this guy here. He's got the yin and yang symbols on his chest. And then this is the main part of this floor. They have a gold Buddha with like a long flowing beard. Looks like all the Buddhas pretty much have these beards. But this is the center part. Yeah, that's kind of cool. And they have it in Chinese and in Thai. Okay, let's go up to floor 3 now. Okay, this is the third floor. Now the ceiling in here is quite a bit different. They have kind of these beams going across. And they have them all hand painted. And then this is the main image here. It's kind of cool. Looks like a female that's in a little cart. And then it has some pigs that are pulling the cart. Oh, that's kind of cool. They have some more with the big candles. And then they have the vases. And they have this little pagoda. Now what I did read about this place online is that all the statues are all hand painted. So they've spent some time decorating them up. And you can see that around the center image here. Now this one here, they don't have any beards. Floor 2, they all had long flowing beards. Floor 3, not a beard in sight. So this is the top floor. Actually, I thought there was one more floor up above it. Has this balcony. And then the reason I came to this temple today is because of the view. Check that out. I have some nice views of the ocean. And that's the center courtyard down below. And then that building over there. I haven't been in that one yet. That's the next stop. That is nice. Yeah, the gate is so gigantic it actually blocks some of the view of the sea. And then there looks like there's a big giant Buddha statue over there on that little cape. So the nice views and the backs of those gates, all the detail work that's been into all of these buildings. It's kind of incredible. And then you can see how they did the roofs up here. They have all those dragons. And then that building over there, some more of it. And then all across the top of this building here has all that detail work. And then it's kind of funny, there's a tree growing right there. And then this building that's over here, looks like you can go by a little walkway from the second floor. So we'll go down one and we'll walk over to that floor. Let's go over there now. And so here's that little walkway that goes across from the center building over to this one here. This is on the second floor. And then they have the walls painted. They have their main images. This one here has the yin and yang in his hand. I don't know if this is a place here for the monks to sit. Sometimes they'll sit on stuff like this and give out blessings or do ceremonies. And then this one here has some more of the feathers. Has some jewels and stuff in the feathers. Holding a book. Okay, so this is on the ground floor. So actually, miscounted. This is a 4-story pagoda, but I wasn't even thinking of that because you climb the first set of stairs to go up, and then this is the ground floor. So the 4th floor is the top floor. So down here they have like a Buddha stuff, and then this is kind of the administration where the monks and stuff do their thing. They have meeting tables and stuff over there. Okay, let's go into that other building over there, the one we haven't looked at yet. And that gigantic drum up there. That thing is colossal. And you can see these made out of stone. This one here is polished up, looks pretty nice. It's kind of like a dragon. And they have some more of the things that they've carved out of the stone. Yeah, this place is really nice. Somebody's found the bell over there to ring. Looks like this building here, maybe they're still working on it. I can see a fence built around right here. Okay, so this building is still being constructed. I'm not sure what's going to happen in here, if this is going to be monk quarters or what. But they have the fence and they're still doing all the detail work. And they got the scaffolding there where somebody's been up there painting. And then they have like a spirit house right here by the road that has the 4-headed image. That's kind of the Brahma. I don't know if that's exactly the image, but it's got 6 arms and 4 heads. All right, guys, so that finishes up our little video here at Wihan Thep Sathit Chaloem, or whatever it is. So anyway, I'll put the name in the description and I'll put it up on the screen also. It's like, it's a big, huge name. And like I said, this temple has a Thai name and it has a Chinese name. And the Chinese name is even more of a tongue twister than the Thai name. So anyway, this is a cool temple. It's worth an hour of your time to come and look around if you're interested in stuff like this. It's right here in Chonburi. It's close to the beach, close to Bang Saen beach, and it's close to the ocean, so you can come down here. And then they have like a seafood market, stuff like that, that's not far from here either. I think that's like 2 kilometers away. So you can kind of combine this with some of the other things if you're so inclined or if you're in this area. So anyway, guys, if you liked the video, click like and subscribe to my channel. The subscriptions is what I need the most. It helps promote my channel. It's what allows it to grow and allows YouTube to promote my videos and makes it to where I can make more content. Plus, it makes it to where you're notified whenever I post a new video. I post a lot of videos of what I see in Thailand, and so you can kind of experience things through my eyes and listen to my rambling stories if you're so inclined. Anyway, guys, like it, subscribe, and you can share it with your friends also, and leave me a comment, tell me what you think, or if you want me to do something else, tell me a comment also about that. And so as always, guys, remember, from Chonburi, life is a journey. Until next time, enjoy.